I don't know why it disconnects like that.
Hammy, do you have
Sometimes
an
I
extra
still
ward?
haven't figured out
What?
an
ward
answer
here?
for that. Disconnections are really annoying. In that sense, it doesn't give an exact, like, heads up about it. But I don't like how long it took for that to happen. Now I've got
I'm
to
gonna pull it out.
go in the YouTube settings and start that again. So I'll get back on what's happening in the game in a second. I just gotta fix this video if it's gonna be disconnecting on me like that. Yeah, it's super annoying.
They're pushing us in bot.
Oh, I have eaten you.
Ash.
Leona is behind you, boys. Keep looking.
I have to go back to all of this in a second and see exactly what's happening. Because there's a lot going on in this game.
Ash will be down.
Yeah, again, I don't know why it disconnects like that sometimes. And it says it's trying to reconnect, but never reconnects. I don't understand why it doesn't do that. Looks like everything's back to how it should be, but again, I'm gonna have to look at the end of this and try to figure out a way for it not to be doing
Yeah, I'm
that
here.
crap to me.
Keep pushing bot lane. ADC was mid, so wait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cast.
Anyways, I guess let's get back to the notes I'm supposed to even be doing at this point.
It's not.
Cassio, Mia.
So,
They're mid. 2, 3, 5 mid.
I'm just getting out.
okay, so first
Shelly in a
Herald
minute.
vision setup started 10 seconds after spawn. Interrupted by enemy. At least
We got 4 bottom here.
looks like at least, and then they go back to it and they try. When did they get it? They have a fight in the middle of this.
But
And
knows I'm here.
looks
I don't have
like we
it.
ended up getting that, right? Yeah, we ended up getting it.
Bishop, then go help with the other lanes.
Yeah.
They see I'm here. I can't really start.
You're just gonna have to fight it.
Yep.
So let's see how this
They're all
next
here.
break goes.
Matt, get here.
So
Cassia.
Maybe we screw this and
So
we go
he's
off, I guess.
trying to
Like,
do this gank here instead.
Got the healing reduction.
Instead of trying to set up the vision.
Coming.
Or is it? Oh, okay. I thought it already spawned. Nope, apparently it didn't.
Let's push out of the way before we start.
I'm just gonna base.
Now we need to get dragons.
Yeah, I'm coming for dragon.
Like,
Can y'all not do it?
it looks like we're gonna be able to get it.
I guess we go dragon.
I get a
Yep.
back.
I got that one.
They're on dragon.
Move.
So just on rift.
I mean, we can. Okay.
Okay, that's all. Ward.
I don't have one. Kill the jungler if you can. Just
Tower, that's good. We've got a lot of map control on the top side now, so we got both mid and top lane down.
I don't think we want to be here at all, dude.
While that's happening, gonna get this together on my end real quick. The remaining part of the YouTube that I have to reset up after that bullcrap happened.
DB, focus in, right here. Wait, why can't I knock him up?
Someone flash their email, please.
Jeez. Some stuff bugging me on YouTube. I'll figure that out afterwards, I guess. So at least Misfortune is focusing the right person. Good job. In that fight. What's the focus here? It works out, but there we go.
Baron in a minute.
That was weird.
I like that push.
So the thing about Death Bush is that they can see people who move. So Rek'Sai gets her team like.
So this, trying to see how long Rift Herald was up beforehand. So spawn.
Baron's in 20
So I
seconds.
don't have the vision control for this when it comes up.
Blue bottom.
Push it.
And then when do they? Trying to see when they actually do start this. I don't know why we're not.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? They
Okay, alright, well,
easily had a
we back off.
opportunity to get this. I don't know why they didn't stay around for it. skipped out on that opportunity. Huge fight here. Yeah, I don't know what happens here. They just walked into it. Seemed like without enough people here. Trying to figure out what time this spawn. So it's gonna spawn third Drake. No.
Cassiopeia is topside.
What is happening? What is happening?
Sorry. Hard to talk when trying to get all these notes, and there's a lot of crap that
We're gonna contest me, everybody.
happens this game. I'm trying to see when they, if they ever try to even get this Rift Herald.
Pull it out.
Yeah, they Rift Herald taking it. He's at 18 minutes. So they're really good at focusing that one objective at a time and really making sure they're there, but they're having an issue bouncing back and forth between the two objectives and keeping them up.
Have him up in time.
Good job for them at least. Gain this mid tower though. Oh, that was close.
I still have teleport. Teleport in. If you go right for it.
I'm going right for it.
Spike.
Oh my god.
So they're trying to get vision on this side, but I'm trying to figure out exactly why we're on this side of the map when Baron's coming up in 40 seconds, and it'd be better if we were all up there getting vision.
Just got my ult.
We'll see what type of focus they do afterwards. I don't know why you're initiating when you have no one around.
Yeah, they can.
Trying to see how this Baron exactly works. You can't do Baron without your AD carry, literally the DPS here. You need the AD carry to be there. Yeah. They don't have the DPS to do that, and they are really losing their base at the moment due to having the wrong person trying to match Pled.
In his is good spawn.
guess I'm a little behind on okay. So again, when this was Baron, trying to see
Cass
when
would be
this
good too.
Baron was
Hi, Rod.
up. They're having a huge fight over it. Come on, computer. I don't know why my computer's lagging at the moment. Come on.
Red. What is that for you, Devon?
Good lord. My computer is not responsive at all. There's just so much happening that I'm trying to catch up on. There is a lot happening in this fight.
Alright, Rek'Sai's here.
We can turn.
And it looks like we're losing our base at the moment. Here, I've got to...
Split for the ADC. They're still split. We're good.
Get these off the side. I've got too many things up at the moment.
Yeah, we can just keep going.
I can't even take the notes on this because so much is happening at the moment.
Rek'Sai flashed us.
Yeah, I just need... Honestly, I need the whole team to just watch the entire fight that just happened there. That's a whole lot of ridiculousness that I just cannot get down.
I'm feeling. Just let Blade run all over backline. Yo, this fucking kid. He has fucking frozen heart.
Again, I don't know why my video is being so weird at the moment. It is definitely not being smooth, and I don't know why it's not being smooth.
Yeah, we have to try.
We're gonna
It's in the game plan, boys.
try to enter again if we can.
I don't know.
As soon as
Oh!
I want to see what
Wait, we don't
the
need to go.
processor is
Yeah.
currently having issues with, because it usually does not have system interrupts.
No flash on Kha'Zix? Or what the fuck did I just call him?
Alright, it seems
Hey, there we go.
relatively
Good job, Chris.
fine, so let's just try again, see if it's
He's
gonna
right here. He's backing.
run just a little bit better for us. I'm not sure what exactly
Just
was
got
up with that.
yeah.
Come on.
Who was spamming the emotes?
Kled all
Kled.
fucking game. I'm gonna dumpster this kid with the right runes.
Nice Kled, by the way. Right there?
Okay. We're back at 60 frames per second. Zero idea why we weren't
Yes.
Yeah.
there in the first place, but I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get to 27 minutes in the game.
I really still have accuracy.
So we're basically doing a dance around Baron at this point. They know that we're starting this, so what are you gonna do? What we're gonna do as a team when they know we're starting this? Honestly, we probably
Turn?
need to have Baron get a hook on someone.
I mean, yeah.
How low are we? We're not there. We need a turn at this point. We need a turn. Yeah, we need a turn. We took too much damage. Baron. Yep.
Nice, that was worth it.
Saying it took way too much damage for Baron. You had to either disengage or initiate enemy team.
Devon 5 left.
Because we just lost a huge objective. For that, we're gonna lose mid tower. Probably gonna lose
He has all.
much more in this, unless if we can get a pick or something along the lines of that in this next fight. Yeah, it was pretty bad. You know, I'm gonna congratulate them on going for this Drake as soon as it came up, though.
I mean, literally.
So they didn't get the soul on that. Looks like we are gonna win this fight though, because it was much better set up. Yep.
Death push.
I don't think we want to fight here.
So that works for us. It looks like we're about to get a turret in mid lane, or in mid lane.
I'm gonna stay for my teleport, or do I need to do Yeah, I need a word.
I don't know what that hook was.
I can get the.
Yeah, I've got Clyde here.
So, need to watch that fight again. The one thing I saw was there wasn't really that much. I wish I would have seen just a little bit more peel on Misfortune here. Although Syndra was out of position as well. Basically, that's what happened. She ended up getting out of position. She was going to get destroyed. They are chasing down a Rek'Sai with leaving Misfortune up, so they needed to pay their carries a little bit more attention than they just did there. We'll watch that as a team, though.
No, let them keep pushing, and we'll just back up again.
Nice hook.
Let's hear.
Clyde spot, that means we win a fight. Hold on,
I got it. Oh,
I got Clyde at us.
Trying to see what objectives up. So Baron's up. 2 minutes. I don't know why you are.
I don't know what it is. When I've been playing too
So-
long, my frames just drop a lot in heavy team fights like that.
Yeah, you are way too far away
nowhere else.
from team to be
Yes.
that deep in enemy jungle.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, Syndra's just way too deep there. Again, Baron's gonna be coming up, and I'm surprised we're able to be this deep, though. Considering we're down a person, we really need to be careful. You guys need to get out of there. I don't know why we're hanging around.
I think we're gonna.
Wait for us to have an even amount of people up.
3 minutes.
So we need to start setting up the vision.
Can you get out?
Someone's gonna have to come top.
Let's switch back to being in the correct position. So there we go.
I'm rotating.
Need to try to be getting
Half
some
of it's
more
gone in
vision
the
if we
map, so
can.
not dying.
Let's still bot lane. Oh,
Alright, so it looks like we're
Try not to die to everybody.
trying to be there as soon as Baron spawns, so I'm glad they're trying to rush the objective. They did try to get the vision corrupted, but they do know that we're here and they should, yeah, we should be backing off, you know.
Maybe we get that up soon when we do with this guy.
Yeah, they know Renekton's spot. Okay, so they matched it. I don't know why the enemies are being so undecisive. They need to turn or do something. I think as a team they wait too long
Sim.
to turn when they're doing those objectives.
yo, are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Oh, I'm playing Renekton, but with bright runes in this game.
When you know the enemy has vision, I think they had a skull right here. They knew they were doing. You have to be available to, willing to be able to turn it on them. And now we are almost 5k behind. Done. Okay. I'm assuming that they lost. I guess we'll see.
I think our comp did like no damage to Baron. Maybe just me.
Wish it wouldn't take so long.
Yeah.
Okay. So I assume you lost that second game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So...
Can I
give me a
play Poppy?
I think that's going to be our last game for tonight.
They're not doing a best of 3?
Well, they sells from 9/11. The guy's typing me at the moment, but I think he said the scrim. 9/11. I guess they said, yeah, if you guys are up for one more game, we can do one more game. We just won't have a VOD review afterwards.
I would like to put their top laner in his place.
Are you guys up for one more game?
I shouldn't be, but I am.
Okay, cool. I'll set up the room again. Okay, since Hammy again set up the thing for them, I'll set up the room. I'm going to give you guys at least the quick rundown of what I saw. When you're doing those big objectives, like Baron, you guys stay on that objective way too long before turning on the enemies you get. When you know that the enemy doesn't have vision on those, it's one thing. But when they have like the scuttle taken, and you know that you're doing the objective, or they know that you're doing the objective right there, and you're taking it slow, you guys just need to back off of that objective. You guys stay on it too long. You need to take into consideration whether they know you're doing the objective or not, and how far they are away when staying on those.
I thought that this was we int for the
For the objective.
their objectives.
you do minorly have me there. I probably should have specified a little bit more. I guess it's good for you guys to int those and see what's gonna happen. When I said that, I was thinking more of the the regular Drakes and Heralds, but I guess it is a good idea to honestly be doing that for the Baron as well. All right. With that said, then yeah. Do you guys agree with me on what I said though? That in this,
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
you
Yeah,
can,
no,
yeah,
they
you
were
can,
felt
they were
super
bad.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, they were
That
bad
felt-
fights on Baron and Dragons.
yeah, I guess
And
I
we probably shouldn't have taken a couple of them.
Yep. You guys were better on getting those objectives all around though, enough for me to be comfortable with our last game. I want you guys to have the mentality of taking those objectives when they come up, but doing it smartly. So yeah, not exactly inting. If you see a situation where you're gonna die, don't int into it. But again, try to rush those objectives down when they spawn up. Again, I'm sure you saw when you were there right when the objective started that more often than not you guys actually won that objective.
Yeah.
So I'll need
If we could first phase ban Cassio, I'd like that.
spawn. You off first ban, Cassio?
Yeah.
Okay. Did I accidentally close down theirs? Ow. I'm getting myself all confused over here. Ow. Discord's freezing on me, that's why. It's all making sense. Okay. We're good now. Maybe.
Oh, we want to ban Cassio too, don't we?
Yeah. Well, have you guys... I don't see the stream of yours, Daniel.
It's not working?
Not for
Okay,
me.
give me a second. Now or no?
Nice stream, Daniel.
Let's see if it's coming up. No, it wasn't coming up for me just yet.
Can someone else stream?
Oh god. I'm tired of trying to join these streams.
You're streaming League of Legends, dude.
Am I? No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm still having an issue getting out. Let's try Daniel again. Is anyone else able to see Daniel's stream? Or we'll try Chris now. One of you guys will eventually work. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna X out Discord. I'll be.
None of them are working.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's not working for me.
All right, what am I picking?
I don't
They
know.
banned
Lost.
Vel'Koz, Thresh, Caitlyn, and then we banned Echo, Cassio,
Is it working?
and now we're picking.
Yeah, it's working now. Well, if you would have given me a second, I haven't been able to watch the entire pick ban phase, nor do I even have my.
We have Warwick up. We have top lane up. We have
They
Ace.
banned Caitlyn, Thresh, Vel'Koz. We have everybody's champs open.
If you want
Except for me.
if you want to pick Warwick again, that's fine. We don't usually get to see play on it anyway, since they typically ban it out. Okay.
Pick Devon and me.
Ah.
All right, what do you want mid?
Probably Syndra.
Have they
Beats
picked
most
yet?
streams.
They haven't picked.
Okay, I was just making sure that. Well, seeing wasn't too far behind. Yeah, get that porno pen. They'll pick a champion, you know,
Fled.
eventually.
Can I play Poppy?
Is he on your pool?
Well, I've got a 6th that was never tagged down, and Poppy was one of the floating 6.
You want Syndra?
Unless you guys want
And-
to play with. Oh.
And then what do you want, Marksman?
Chat.
We have Warwick, Syndra, and we're picking a third pick. They have Kled and Nash.
Lucian?
If you want to have Poppy on there, I guess you can have Poppy. You're supposed to have 6.
What do you want, ADC?
Well, they picked Lucian.
They picked Ash.
Well, it's either that or Sivir.
Just pick the.
Oh.
Just pick the Poppy if he wants Poppy against Kled. Are you?
Is it a Tarot game?
Pick Sivir for me then.
I'm probably going to play Senna if I can pick it.
Depends on what the picks
We're
are.
going to ban out their support. We'll ban Pike and Leona next, and then we'll pick Sivir, and we'll pick Senna.
What? Who makes you the?
That's all they. That's all they have left. We've already picked our important roles, and we're going to pick Sivir.
Was there a reason you wanted to pick Syndra in the first pick ban part?
I don't know. That wasn't my call.
What was that?
I was asking why we picked the Syndra within the first 3.
Because we're blue side, I'm gonna get counterpicked regardless, so I might as well put it in the first phase and give an advantage to the other ones.
Damn.
This is a sleeper.
They'll choose someone, you know, eventually.
In 2 minutes.
They did that last time too. They took a minute and a half to just lock in Veigar. I don't understand. If it's the only mid you know how to play, they just lock it
So,
in.
jungle and
Okay, so does anyone care about anything the jungler is going to play? We banned his Echo.
No.
Okay,
I don't.
so can I double ban the support, banning Leona and Pike, and then play Senna?
I cuck both of those champions hard late.
The Leona and Pike? Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just talking about me getting to lane, and also I have no peel.
I'm just putting
Just
that on your
battle
radar.
every Nintendo, dude. It doesn't.
considering both those are initiations and they're the top, I'd rather have you on Taric, and considering Poppy does screw both of them over. And Taric super screws both of those over as well.
Yeah, but that just makes me sad that I have to play Taric. I've been playing Taric all week. Fine, what am I banning?
Ban
For a
both
whole
of,
week,
just
dude?
ban
That's crazy.
both of them.
I can ban. I can
ban
ban.
both
I
Pike
can.
and
No,
Leona.
I'll
Ban
play
it.
whatever you want. They
Ban
banned my
both of
Blitzcrank, my
them.
Thresh, and my Vel'Koz, and all I have is Taric and Senna. And I just want to play one single game in a scrim. And I never gonna pick it.
Would Vlad be a good pick here?
We fuck the Syndra and I'll go.
It'd be kind of nice against the Veigar and the Ashe ults that can be coming. Vladimir can get out of both of them. It's not a terrible idea. Although he would kind of have a
No,
hard.
look at our front line though. It's fine.
I don't think the Sivir is good into Ashe. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I think the Vlad is actually fine here because that means that I don't have to peel for my APC.
They just banned Sivir, so yeah.
Yeah, let's.
We'll ban the Leona. We'll pick the Senna. We'll pick the Vlad. It's just gonna be a good time all around for everybody.
Is your champion only 3 champions though?
My
No,
champion?
Man,
That
they
was
they
5.
literally banned nothing but the bot lane this game.
Yeah.
Dude, what can I say, dude? They were getting sweaty down there with those blitzcrank hooks. Oh, they were just on the edge. I tell you what.
Clearly.
Yeah.
It wasn't because I was missing them. It's because they were like sweaty, try hard, and high APM gamers, dude.
Yeah, Daniel. I
Yeah.
want you to come top early. I'm going to fuck the ever-living Christ out of this Kled.
Gachi hyper.
We're gonna back on his corpse, and we're gonna spam Mastery 7.
No, that's toxic.
Toxic?
Yeah, that's a bit
toxic.
toxic there, buddy. I think you're
Bro,
taking
he
it a little too
started it.
personally.
You gotta relax, so
But
just
you
bring-
gotta be above him though, not stoop to his level.
I want to be above him. At least his corpse.
At least
I'm
his
backing on it.
corpse.
C-pop him,
Matt,
Chris. C-pop him.
Okay. Matt, if you really want to disrespect him, flash in front of his face.
Yeah, trick DG flash on him, dude. And they go,
Bro, don't tell
plus
me.
12, plus 12 every single time. You go, where you going, bitch?
Here's
Plus
another
12.
99-second pick. Like, they
I'm gonna
need.
instant pick. That way they feel bad for taking so long.
Well, they should feel bad.
I don't
Like,
think.
this
I don't think that's.
grab. I could have smoked like 4 more cigarettes.
That's not good for your lungs. What did
Don't
they
worry
pick?
about it.
What
I
they
worked
pick?
hard.
Wait,
That's
J4.
ballsy. That's ballsy.
Wait, Jarvan?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
picked
Yeah,
J4.
into a
I don't-
copy.
I don't.
Well, Vlad is good here.
What is it picking? It is not showing anything on. Yeah, not showing.
You need
anything.
better. You
Okay,
need to
there we
go to
J4.
different like location and get better internet.
Well,
so
I'm
you're not,
actually
like,
watching
throwing
through
ages.
Chris's, and his computer was the one screw up, not mine. But yes, I would much prefer a place.
Dude, just
Whoa.
buy a new house with better internet, dude. Come on. It's not that hard.
Yo, guys.
But it's not that hard. It's so easy buying a new place.
Just
Imagine
get
saving-
10% down.
Imagine saving last pick for freaking support. They think they're 5 words, dude.
Yo, dude, they think they're
And they're gonna take 10
They
years.
think they got Hammy and support or something? What the...
This is gonna be a 100-year pick.
It's gonna be like a Janna, dude. They saved last pick for Janna.
They're thinking. I tell you what, they're like, oh man, we got to make sure this bot lane. Ooh,
Oh.
it's
What?
it's J.
Plot twist!
Vigar support.
I respect it. I respect it.
Teammates bad. So I'll get support item, and you go full AD.
No,
But
I'm not doing that.
Somebody start the game!
Yeah,
Daniel.
start the game. I need to get some food, and then I want to play at least a couple games of that new Call of Duty tonight. At some
that's
point.
New
gross.
Call of Duty.
Congratulations.
There is. It's a battle royale version of Call of Duty that just released today.
Oh shit.
I think they released something like that like 2 years ago.
It's
Yeah,
called,
but
it's
this
called
is
Battle
for-
Royale.
This is for the Monroe Fair shit. I ain't playing that shit. It's 100 gigabyte download. How do you download that?
Oh, it
Take
took me
a week.
hours upon hours.
Yeah. Remember,
I know. I am a
Rinse
loud person. I can't help it. I have issues. I can't shut up. It's my job to not shut up.
Dylan, I think you're talking to yourself right now.
it. No, he's talking to a child.
That child.
Child.
Yeah.
My
Don't,
statement still
don't tell.
stands.
Yeah, don't tell Olivia that. I'm talking to a child at the moment.
You're a
They're
smack
trying to
from
guess
Dylan's
who I
mic.
was talking to.
Oh, Ash Jungle, I see.
Ash Jungle, yes, of course.
Center mid, I
Yeah.
see.
You guys really suck at this, you know, putting yourself in LCS order
We
Yeah.
didn't.
feel here. And you
They suck
Alright.
worse.
I'm whipping out my tryhard skin. Can't lose now.
Okay,
I'm
so
no longer gonna troll.
again, go through these picks. How do you think Poppy's gonna go into Kled? Matt,
What?
how we're gonna lane matchups? Poppy into Kled. Oh, you
Should win.
should win. So be pretty easy for you. What about Warwick and the J4?
He wins level 2, I win everything past that.
Yeah, so you just have to make sure you don't get early invaded.
No, dude, it's not gonna be fixed in Civ.
Syndra into Oriana.
I'll solo kill her at least 3 times.
I was actually expecting like some immature answer, like, you know, gotta see whose balls better or some who's got bigger balls or whatnot here. Vladimir Vladimir and Senna and wait, is it Vigar's support?
Yeah.
Probably.
So
I know.
Yeah, no, that's probably fine. I don't know. We both equally do nothing, except that I think we have more kill pressure than Ash and Vigar.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a little difficult to do much in the bot lane for at least you guys without jungle ganks. Anyways,
Hemmy's poke is potent.
That poke is
your
potent.
poke. Anyways,
Oh.
your guys' goal this game is to get as many of the objectives as you can, but this time being a little bit more smart about it, as opposed to, you know, not just fully inting
Well,
yourself into it.
All right.
Yep. Got it. Oh, and just saying, if
What?
one of you
What?
guys is doing the objective, like, I think Warwick took like 40-45 seconds to get that objective the first streak you guys did, and then the rest of you two, the support and AD carry, just hang out in the bot lane. Give them a little bit of help if the lane is.
I mean, yeah, it takes me a long time, but Rek'Sai was topside. Both mid and bot had full prio. I mean, it takes me a while, but it's not that big of a deal.
as long
Like,
as you think, the health is gonna work out, I guess it works. But I am gonna mute myself. You guys, good luck. I'm dealing with my wife sitting on my shoulder over here, being weird.
Are those the right ruins?
Good luck, guys.
It takes skill to get executed as Warwick. Like, just so insane in the jungle. Like,
Can I help you?
I usually try to get executed at least once per game.
Just listening.
Yeah, but Ashley comes up.
okay, actually though,
Solo
I'll
kills
pass
count
on.
as an objective, right?
Solo kills are my objective.
Oh, I muted this.
Bot
Not
lane's, I think,
the
easier
headset.
than top
I
lane.
suggested that
Go there.
desktop
I kinda
boost
wanna
to
kill this
one of
clip
the
too.
viewers,
Well,
by
if
the
you
way.
play like that,
I know. I'll just one little tiny gank.
That you can't
And then-
what?
Yeah, if you just give me an inch,
What if-
Why not?
I will end him.
then the cloud, I don't know.
Because it. Why?
Lockdown browser.
Ah.
My favorite champion.
We could
Hey.
put it on Liam's computer.
Yeah, Liam would probably enjoy desktop
Kinda slow.
goose. I'm getting back to this though. Yes, it is adorable. I was happy to find that thing when I did. I forget how I found it exactly though. Did you just drop your toast in the sink?
No.
Please don't eat that.
Second rule.
2-second rule. Ew, I'm not kissing you for the rest of the night. That's disgusting.
That's not nice.
You just dropped it in the sink.
Is it
That might
loaded
as well
for
be a
anyone else?
dog licking his privates.
You're in-
Oh.
You're in game?
Just throw a piece of toast. Throw a piece of toast
No,
at
I
me.
went back to 94.
Minion spawn.
Yeah, it's going in the trash
Oh,
can. Ew.
Die.
So
Wait, Devon, you're walking away.
we'll
What are you
see
doing?
how good they are getting these objectives this time. I did technically tell them to go at it no matter what. So that I guess that was their decisions on the Baron was just really going at it as soon as it popped up. So I guess that's what I told him to do. So we.
actually trying to tell you something.
What are you trying to tell me? I've got
You
like
eating a
I have
Royale
half a
with
minute.
cheese?
I was trying to tell you that
What do they call a Big Mac in France?
possible prevention
Royale
of,
with
you know,
cheese.
everything happening with the coronavirus.
They call a Whopper. I
and
ain't
shit,
going
the
to
Oh,
prototype was
it's
talking
over,
about,
boys.
you know, if
Oh, that's
one or
game.
two
That's
students
actually game.
get it, then, you know, they're gonna close it and it's gonna be e-learning days. So you're gonna
I
have
play
to
on
learn how to
42.
work the canvas.
At
I play on
where? Anywhere in
36
India?
chambers.
No, his
This
school.
Oh.
Why would
they
anyone
suck on
get
my left
that?
nut.
Because of Liam.
Oh, they're invading.
Immunocompromised.
Yeah, I got that. You gotta be careful what you're saying,
What
though,
over here,
considering this
Devon?
is all.
La-li-la-li-la-la.
Yeah.
La-li-la-la-la-la. I'm scraping my toes right now.
Do you want to take the red or no?
I'm going for it.
This is about to
Yeah,
start.
Just do blue and do red.
Yeah.
You're about to start eating
We're
that
probably-
non-sync toast.
I'm just going to blame the Hammy. Or are we doing
So-
Daniel?
Stop.
I'm just
burning
gonna
it.
go for my red. It doesn't look like they're here.
So
No, Ash was.
this bot lane is gonna be kind of interesting to watch itself, considering the Vigar support. We'll see if it's gonna be able to actually do something. Especially he went the glacial augment build for it. They're gonna be able to chase down as soon as they get the twin shadows. I'm pretty confident to the Poppy top lane Niclette. That should be fine.
Almost there.
As long as Warwick doesn't get invade on too often, he should have a pretty good time jungling once he gets to level 3, as he said. And in the mid lane, I honestly think it's going to be a skill matchup between those two. Usually mid is almost always a skill matchup. It's not usually someone that has like a huge advantage over the other person. Unless you're playing someone like Kassadin or Azir within those first levels.
He's backing in the middle bush.
This is taking a while
Yeah, he's backing. He's still
to
there.
get up, though.
I'll let you know.
Are you fucking me?
Still gotta work on C-pop with Matt at some point. I still don't hear anyone calling out C-pop.
You get assist?
I got him.
Alright. Get to our last game for tonight. See if we can win our best of 3.
That's fine. The wave show's back into dude, and now he gets camped. Flash.
They're gonna be.
Me
Oh,
either.
looks like red side is gonna try to invade. We'll
J4's
see
gonna be
how
down there.
that works out for them. They took inspiration
I'm here,
from
I'm
what
here.
we did to
Back.
them last game.
A summoner
We don't
has
have a
been
word for
eliminated.
25.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Nice.
That was close.
Oh wait, he didn't.
He didn't
I
flash
have a
first.
feeling we're gonna get screwed here. You better run. I don't know why we're. He's just gonna die. Yep. Honestly, we
Dragon's
probably
in
have
it.
to work on invading ourselves.
Why do I fucking task? Oh my god.
And then J4 ended up getting that kill, so he's gonna have an extra good time in the very early game,
I'm
because
coming
that
in for- I'm coming
can't
in
hurt
bot lane. I'm coming in.
Warwick a bit, since he said he was gonna lose those first couple levels.
Hello?
Should kill that.
That's what I was thinking. We should push this and go help it out.
They know I'm on here.
Yeah. Yeah, their 5 point definitely does need work. I need
Their bot lane is gonna be coming.
to make a comment. about that myself.
J4
Oh,
is not
never mind. Never mind. Yeah.
You are
He's AFK.
not wrong there.
AFK mid. Someone explain.
Yeah, I'm surprised Poppy didn't originally die there. I want to see how it got to this point. Again, though. So they just did a repeat gank back up here.
Or no. What would you go and
Did he have a vision because of Warwick? Was that it? Okay, yeah.
Vigar, in the book?
Probably needed to go on that a little bit sooner
She's pushing all the...
than he
They're
did.
pushing
But
hard in.
Yep, I'm coming.
it was still risky to do
He has
with
a ward right there.
1v2 anyways there. Could have potentially played out, just didn't work out for him that time.
Bot lane's missing. Careful, Chris. J4 top.
I don't think he'll be able to get out of this. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be pretty easy for that one. His flash was down. Yeah, you're about the best person to be in here to talk to about playing Poppy, considering you play the crap out of him. Does he have flash? Yeah, he does. And he should be able to get out of there. Yeah, he's fine. That'll work.
I'm coming top if you can just survive.
May say if people have been maybe a little bit more aggressive at the beginning for that, and then get the level up and continue. It could have definitely played some. That was kind of weird. That trade off for the kill. Should have been to someone else, but okay, I guess we'll go with that. For
Shelly is up. J4 is in the top side.
so again, their objective is Drake. So yep, they're starting it right as it starts up. We're gonna be able to get that. That shield's gonna help. Wow, I think that was a minion that did that last damage. Yeah, it had to. And then yep, we got the Drake right as it came up.
I have ulti.
I'm gonna back
So
it.
they finished that.
Good time.
5:30. So, yep, they're right there on that objective when they needed to be, and they had decent enough vision for that to work.
If I were J4, I'd be looking bot. So
Let's shove one more and then get out of
Clad's gonna have to be a little bit careful trying to fight into how many minions there are. Although he shouldn't be that close in the tower to get pulled in. Take that turret shot.
J4 was bot side, yep.
That's some pretty good damage. Oh, did she? Oh, she took barrier. Nice flash.
Vision. Fuck.
Dragged.
Were you looking at your screen?
No, I wasn't.
That Clad's pretty aggressive
Star coming
for
up and
being behind the level difference between 5 and 6. I don't know why he's being so aggressive,
I do,
although he is winning it. Probably could have been played a little bit differently. I think he still has ult. Yeah, I was about to say he still has ult in order to get out of there. No work. Next objective for them to go out of their way for is the Rift Herald spawning in 5 seconds. So we'll see how long it takes them to start that. Enemy does have vision on it.
You just
Yep.
To get that damage off, I'm assuming that the ult does, and it's quick cast.
Light doesn't have to back.
J4's here.
I'm right here.
I have teleport in 18.
Ah, good. I could see that. I'm still waiting to see how long it's going to take them before they orchestrate for Rift Herald if they do. Again, this game isn't for them to rush it, it's for them to intelligently be doing these objectives. Yeah, we got everyone up.
Ori. Just go heavy bottom.
I was about to say. Didn't think he would be a good idea for him to chase too much farther, and then looks like Syndra tried to gank, but he has the vision up to prevent that from happening. Are you actually gonna win those? That was close. Nice. He's gotta be careful though. I'm pretty sure that he just tried to back on a ward, which is... Yeah, you literally... I don't know what you're doing. What you doing here, buddy?
He's on Stella.
Yeah, and he's gonna win that fight in the top lane. So how's that play out?
Shelly.
Do you need me?
Yes.
Seems like they're just being super aggressive in this top lane. Did you... How long have you been on low health, buddy? Okay, so you had a fight up here. And then he's gonna get his charge form back.
We have to do this.
Vlad looks at TP. Devon.
TP where?
He was pretty confident in his matchup in the top lane versus
You can TP in the lane on him.
Hoppy, but I think you'll be able to get now at least. Yeah, I can't see this not happening. There we go. Good job. And then he doesn't have any support. I hope they're coming over at this one. That was a really good Warwick ult. They ended up taking that objective. So we just don't...
You're alone.
It looks like they start this objective, but we don't really have that much deep vision. We don't have,
We just gave no.
because they have the opportunity to come and help, and we don't have the.
Running.
We don't know where the jungler is until right then. Then we're kind of in trouble. Oh, Warwick smited too early as well. It looks like.
J4 is behind y'all.
They don't have teleport.
You're gonna push that.
There's a lot of fighting in this top lane at the moment itself.
Actually,
Got some fire at this point.
Yep.
Nice, good job on that. Good ult on the Warwick there.
I don't think so.
As for him holding on to his ult, I'll give him a heads up
Dodge 2 ults, guys.
to use it more for the damage. We're about to get
Right
this.
over here.
Rift Child, but well, that didn't
He's
work.
dismounted.
Okay.
No worries.
I'll flash.
Yeah, another chaos fight, and then Vladimir is gonna be able to get that.
I'm back, you guys. I have no mana.
Better use your Q, buddy. Nice flash on it. Ooh. Vigar was a little more fed. That probably would have killed, but he wasn't. Senna's gotta be careful about going any farther forward. I want to watch. If we go back, I want to watch this Rift Herald again and how it exactly played out. It looks like we should have continued taking that Rift Herald at that point with it being so low on health. But instead we drop in. I'm pretty sure we lose that Rift Herald in a second. Mountain's gonna be up in 45 seconds.
Quite behind.
I'm trying to say, okay, and Oriana's the one that picked up there. Rift Herald.
Oh no.
Let's say, I feel like he should at least do decent in this. Considering he's got the armor he has and all the minions that were helping him in that fight.
Where's Silva? I think we can dive this pretty safely.
Looks like they're setting up the vision control.
Okay.
They don't really have the vision, again, to be doing lucky that they whiffed both their ults. It worked. That seemed kind of not exactly smooth. It looks like, yeah, it's not as good as that quick though. Wasn't exactly clean, but it worked. So probably watch that Drake fight again. We got bot turret, we got mid turret.
Yep.
We don't have an objective up for 2 more minutes. Or Baron's up in 2, and then Dragon's up 4. So the top lane really should be their focus for the next 2 minutes in order to get that. Because once you get all 3 of the outer turrets, you have a lot more. You have a lot more flexibility. Getting into the enemy's jungle, setting more of those deep vision wards. Night Creep, yeah. You're screwed.
Did we just give it up?
Yeah, Syndra's really... Syndra is okay being a side lane when she's 6 and 3. When we have someone long range engaged like Kled, I don't think you can really do that safely by yourself.
Oh, I'm dead.
So it's not safe to side lane as mid laner versus long range engages like that. There we go. We hit the Senna. She is gonna live barely. That was a really close fight. Vigar's stunned up. Nice. Good job. Orion's still bot lane, so you don't have to worry about that. Honestly, Baron's coming up in 20. So it looks like they're gonna stay around for mid lane, get that. That seems to be okay to continue that. Again, it'd still be nice to get that top lane at some point, but I think there shouldn't be an issue getting this tower. They've got to be careful about staying, though. I don't know if it's the right play for them to be fighting this. I don't think this is gonna work for us. They overstayed. Yeah, they definitely overstayed.
4 or 5, I think we can win. We all need to farm a little bit and get catched up in levels. And then
Is he?
I'm gonna focus
fine.
on healing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop focusing on things.
No, dude, I'm gonna play up your ass.
Yeah, we really don't have any vision on the map. No, that's for sure. When they get up, they really need to focus on that Baron side, or top side more specifically.
But
We death push Baron.
Good W, but we don't really have any. Yeah, there's not enough backup for him to be going in on that.
Our lanes aren't pushed out either.
When you have an objective like Baron up, losing that one person can make a huge difference. He shouldn't be trying to get those picks without the proper people around to help with that. Now we're a person down, and we're still, and she's about to die because we're a person down and getting caught. And we're about to get, well, he just screwed up his ult. If he didn't screw up his ult, we would have just lost another person, though. But they need to back out at this point. If we just keep losing people, there's a potential that they can go to Baron after this, and we need to have our full team up. They need to back off. They need to drop this objective.
I can chase Ori.
Yeah, it's really risky for them to be staying in Yep. And just as I was saying, we stayed around too long. We're dropping a lot of kills, and they just caught up to our gold lane that we have just because it was just a continual chain of people dying. It all started with Poppy in the mid lane dropping, going too far, and then Senna getting caught right here, and then them staying around too long here, just chained. One person made a mistake, then another person made a mistake because of the first person, because they didn't have backup, and then they stuck around, made yet another mistake, and now they're starting Baron. And I'm pretty sure we do not have the vision. Do we? No, we have 0 vision on Baron's side of the map. They decide that they can't do it. I feel like they kind of could, but I guess they don't have the same thoughts as I do on that.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Nevertheless, my team's goal needs to be getting vision as a team. Not just her alone, because she can get caught out. She can clearly get caught out with the amount of stuns the enemy team has. And there are definitely better targets for her to ult other than the Viper, that's for sure. At this stage in the game, he's not fed by any means. He doesn't really have a lot of gold, and he has how many stacks? 81, which is not that many for 25 minutes into the game.
Oh my god.
And we're now finally getting vision up.
How do we get torn apart?
Sounds like from what they're saying in the chat that they ended up dying around the 28-minute mark. We'll see. We'll see when we get to that point. If we do.
Okay, what can we do different?
I wasn't there at the start of the fight. I don't think we can fight in jungle either. They definitely there's just choking there.
Stay up there. It's overall working for us a little close for comfort on that, but even then, Clad's just killing our bot lane turret at this point. And yes, it is definitely a close game at the moment. It doesn't need to be this close, but it is. Okay, I'm glad they backed off, because yet again, they do not have the vision to be starting that. So there's gotta be someone else to match this side lane, though. And I'm pretty sure she needs to stop chasing.
Bot river.
I'm back. I don't have
Yeah, she's about to get screwed. Nope, nope, never mind.
I had teleport, I can match him.
Okay.
No, they shouldn't have sent Syndra down bot. That was my comment. Someone else definitely needs to match. Clad Syndra is not the correct option there. I'm glad you're catching on to that. Mountains coming up in 30. Yet again, we have minimal vision. We have 0 vision on Baron.
I can teleport. I need a ward.
And they really need to work on that Baron control.
Get them off of it and don't worry about it.
Ash, guys, Ash is just shredding.
That Chief with Vlad is lasting a decent bit. Whipped her ult. At least she got the ult onto Ash. Syndra's all the way in the back, getting melted here though. Yep, I was about to say Syndra's about to
No, not blue. I can't teleport to blue.
die there. So for all that fell apart, I don't know exactly what point that fell apart, but potentially watch that as a team. Well, I'm glad you think the Vice is useful. Let's see if my own team can actually think the same thing. That sometimes can be half the battle. Although, you know, that doesn't mean I'm always correct either. There's a mix. There's a tug and pull here on talking as a team together, figuring out what is the right move, because I don't have all the answers myself either. I can tell you when something's clearly not the wrong thing to do, though. I'm pretty good at that. Just figuring out what the actual correct move is sometimes can make a difference.
Ash is mid.
Oh, okay. So that fight I was expecting them to talk about, that something wrong happened. Just happened. Again, we only have 4 people here, though. I don't know if they knew Kled was in the bot lane, though. Anyways, I think they were starting Baron, so I'd rather watch that. Okay, they got off of it. So they do have vision. Finally, they're sending the right person down the bot lane to match this. Senna ended up getting caught again somehow in this. Let's see.
Are we just giving soul?
Yeah, I don't think that.
I'm up in 10 with teleport.
Way too, yeah. You are in no position to be trying to fight that on your own. And with Senna being down, now it gives an opportunity for this to happen. And they really should try to dance around this without a fight going on. They shouldn't be trying to initiate this, that's for sure. They need to back off right here. They need to back off. They're missing a person. And I have a feeling this isn't going to work out because they're missing a person. Vigar is going to get in here. It's a number advantage. Yep. Number advantage went into the enemy favor. Shouldn't be fighting that when you have a person down. Again, it's just one person making a mistake and then it translating to other people doing stuff that they shouldn't be because the first person made a mistake. So they're choosing bad times to be doing these fights. People keep getting picked and then they keep trying to continually go into these fights when it's none of their business to.
I can blue ward
They,
it with the...
I don't know if you saw when they did zone the enemies off of here, and they started going back, but we just kept chasing, and they had no idea where Vigar is. They knew it was one-on-one bot lane. I don't know what was going through their head continuing that, though.
You alt fled.
Vigar shouldn't be this far forward, and he's gonna pay for it. There's no reason for him to be right where he is. Next objective is Mountain and 30. I still, at this point, it'd be nice if we could fight for it. I don't know if we're in a position to fight for it, though, especially since Vigar is going to come out before Poppy. I guess she does have teleport up, but we're not doing anything as a team to move together. We see where people are. We're not moving as a team in order to try to stop it. I think they're just going to give that up and give the soul over whatever soul that is. Okay. The top DC.
Are you going Banshees?
This is a close game.
It's gonna go
A lot
Marilla.
closer than it should be.
That's just for my CDR.
Yeah, I think we just put Vlad in the top, like front to back, and they come to team next.
While we're paused for a second, I'll be back.
Okay.
And trying to peel Syndra.
Your pool's really good here, Devon. Just be really about the game.
Wait, why is my items? And get farmed up, hopefully get a pick before Elder, and that'll be our win con. I need 20 gold before my next item, so just defend Nexus, not
Yeah. And self-healing.
Going a Thistle's Mask.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the game's gonna allow me to.
That's what I'm building next.
If I top, I can't.
You might be free to go Spirit Visage.
Uh,
I don't know if that's better for you.
it's a core item, yeah, but Abyssal Mask buffs both my healing and the team's damage, so I feel like it's a better buy here.
It doesn't stack though.
Right.
You should go, Devon, you should go Void Staff. I don't know how Khan's bad. He's not
Go
gonna
void stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I
look
was.
for a pick here in the bush.
Finally. Are you guys
Cloud
back in the
void
game at this
staff,
point?
dude.
Yeah,
Yes, we're back.
Okay.
They're
that's not the spot
I
anymore.
guess so.
Should I?
Eventually, this pause
Yeah,
will
we're just gonna defend Nexus, just TP
undo
because
then. That
I'm
was
defending those.
my mistake. I had my actual headset muted. I thought it was something Discord related. It was not. So it looks like
I
they're
can
about
hold
to
a mid.
start that back up.
You guys
Let's
gonna
see
be
what they
okay
can
for
do.
that?
I'm assuming they're gonna get this their strike though. It's another mountain, so what? That's extra. Yeah, defense. They'll have a. I'm assuming Red's gonna get, and they'll have an extra 18% armor, magic resistance plus whatever soul it is. I'm assuming it's a mountain soul. Whenever decides to come up again. This is a pretty long game. I wasn't expecting it to
In him fall.
go this long. And if they're 3 minutes above where I am at the moment, it means it's at least 36. At least 36 minutes in the game. Yep. As I suspected, we don't have the control in order to get that Drake, so they're gonna get that last mountain. I'm assuming a mountain soul that came out of that.
Chase?
I just want to pressure them off of their backs.
Yeah.
Next objective, there really isn't a big objective for the next 3 minutes, so it's trying to get those side lanes pushed out and gradually get your control back up for Baron. They need to be
You should start
worrying
walking
about
good.
that Baron
Are we fighting
side
for that, or are we just gonna stay
vision.
No, we can't, because then.
Wait, I think we just what we do is we keep playing. So he'll go bottom.
They're having a huge conversation as to what they should do. They just, I don't know if they've actually decided on anything yet, but again,
Like we.
it looks like we got bot side vision, but we need top side vision.
Anybody have blue?
I do. Yeah, they're on it.
So,
Ledge behind us.
I'm not gonna go in.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna leave it on our vision. Just our vision for few, see if they're ever gonna do anything to try to shine.
Ash, guys.
Ash,
Vladimir should be safe. He's got enough vision. You see there's 3 people heading to the bot side, and I guess they have enough vision for that. They're gonna try to match, though. I guess. I guess that's fine if they're really gonna rush that down. It'd be nice if they could catch someone out, though, with that Vigar mid and Kled mid. Yeah, they have a numbers advantage. If they could start something here, it would take a while for them to come up, but they didn't really try. They didn't try to look for any picks there. Alright, so Vladimir's just gonna go on his own, push that top lane, and try to get some pressure. That's honestly, I think that's a fine call. Keep them off of these lanes and get at least some pressure, especially in the top lane, is good. I like that as long as they can prevent any fights from happening. But Poppy needs to not be having these huge fights with there being no pressure.
Good night, guys. Talk to you later.
Okay, I'm assuming they're done with their game.
I should have went Void Staff before Death Cap. They actually had Slash.
Are you guys done with your game?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get up here. So, when this comes up, let me switch my settings back. Hold on. So I'm assuming you guys ended up losing that game.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get my sound back up. I turned down your guys' sound as we're doing that. Okay. So, that's going to be the end of our official practice. The guy just messaged me back. Good game. Good games. You guys are good. We had to focus ban that bot lane. Yeah, no kidding. You had to. They gave a compliment to the bot lane, though. And this guy's saying they are super good, the bot lane. So take that as a compliment, Hammy and Devon. So again, that's the end of our official practice. We were originally going to talk about how the coaching in general has been going the last couple months. I think I'm going to wait for a week for that, though, to truly talk about that. I'm going to try to create a forum for Thursday.